What is up, guys? T5 Minute Destroyer here. I am back with another Rogue Company video. Now, before a news video. Now, before I start, I do want to thank everybody that has been tuning into these Rogue Company videos. They have been getting a lot of views. I've been trying not to be super clickbaity and talk about release dates. We don't have a release date. I've been trying to talk about interesting topics. But on my last video, I did get a comment from Thought Gaming. Shout out to Thought Gaming. If you are watching this video, you inspired a video idea of mine. Thank you for that. I'm not sure where he got information from to make this assumption. This is kind of just speculation. You guys know in a lot of my Rogue Company videos, I have tried to shed a lot of light on the business model because I feel as though for a free-to-play game, the business model is very, very important, and I love the way that Hi-Rez usually does their business models. Even with the addition of, their battle passes they've been putting out, they even have $40 passes. They give you access to every single battle pass for a whole year, which I kind of, $40 is a lot, but first, all that content, all those skins and sprays and emotes and everything you get for a whole year, there could be 4 or 5 seasons in a year of a game. That's like 4 or 5 battle passes worth of content that you'll be able to have access to, and that seems pretty fair to me. But Thought Gaming actually brought up a pretty good point. So he basically said that it would make a lot of sense if they just banked on cosmetics and they made a lot of the rogues free. He said from his perspective, he enjoys the game of Paladins, but the fact that he had to buy all of the characters definitely kind of turned him off to the game and made him not really want to play the game as much as he would have wanted to play it before. So he kind of said they could take kind of an Overwatch approach and just make the rogues free to play and go with cosmetics and throw in the Hi-Rez signature battle pass at this point and do that. Now, is this a good idea? That's the question. To me, of course. Honestly, for me, regardless of what happens, whether I have to buy the rogues, a rogue pass, whether I don't have to do it and all of them are free, both of them are fine for me, right? Obviously, we don't want to be turning down free content. I even made a video on people actually showing Modern Warfare hate for free content. Like, how can you possibly complain about free content? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So if all the rogues are going to be free, that's great. That means there's no paywalls or anything. People can jump in when the new rogues come out and have fun and just play the game without having to worry about, oh, do I have to get this much gold to unlock the new champion, or I have to buy the champion pass, and just a bunch of prerequisites sometimes to the new characters. And obviously the players who play the game for free completely, but play the game like enormous amounts, it doesn't really matter for those players. But not everybody has unlimited time, and that is one of the big draw-ins for Overwatch. There is no wall to any of these new characters they add in. They even have modes where everybody can just play the same character. So new characters come out, you can go into Mayhem or one of the casual playlists, and everybody can just play the brand new character, and everybody can have a fun time trying them out, whatever that character may be. So it's a pretty good idea, honestly. I feel like it would greatly improve new player experiences, because here's the thing, right? I could imagine being completely new to Paladins or Smite as of right now. Let's say you've been thinking about playing it for a while, or like you've known about the game for a while but you haven't jumped in to try it. Jumping into Paladins or Smite and being forced to play on free rotation characters, free rotation gods or free rotation champions, and not being able to really try out a bunch of different champions and see what works for you and who your favorite champions are, and put a lot of time into your favorite champions or gods and try to get better at the game. You have to basically, before you can do any of that, before you can even figure out what your playstyle is and what you like to do, you have to, like, you gotta slave away and unlock all of them first. And that's a huge turnoff to a lot of people. And I feel as though if this thing was implemented, you know, just free rogues, it would be, I feel as though they might make more money. Because how can I buy skins for characters I don't have? You know, you can put out all the skins you want, but if I'm new to the game and I see this, if I'm new to the game and I see this dope Dima skin, oh, Dima is one of the characters in the game. If you have not yet played the game, I know a lot of you haven't, but I see this super cool skin for this character, and this character looks super cool, and I see the skin and I'm like, I really want to buy this skin, but I don't even have the character. I've never played this game before. So now you're gonna probably slave away for the credits to get the character. What happens if you get the character, right? You get the skin, but then you don't even really like the character. It's not, you know, that character's playstyle isn't really for you, and now you basically have a skin for a character you're probably not gonna play much. You know, you gotta. In competitive games, each player has a role, okay? And you're not going to see me buy a bunch of skins for support characters and paladins, because I don't play support. I play DPS. You know, I'll play a couple of the flanks. I like Androxus. I like Victor. Tira is cool. Tiberius is probably my favorite champion in the game right now. There's just... I can't buy skins for characters I don't have. If you get what I'm saying, you know. So if everybody has the characters, if everybody has all the rogues, it's gonna incentivize them to try them all out, and learn a role, learn a character that they like, and buy skins for that character, buy cosmetics for that character, you know, buy emotes and just cool stuff. It's gonna incentivize them and make them feel more welcome to the game, because at the end of the day, we are already making a competitive game, right? Super competitive games are not always really welcoming to new players, right? So on top of you having to learn maps and learn strategies within the game and you know, learn rotations, learn call outs, I gotta unlock all these characters. You know what I mean? It's a big, I feel as though bringing in new players will be easier, and new players will feel welcomed, and they won't be overwhelmed. They'll be able to go into casual matches and casual playlists, try out all the rogues they want to try out, learn what role they enjoy the most, learn what characters they enjoy the most, and they'll buy skins accordingly. That's what people do. Especially people who play free-to-play games for whatever reason. People who play free-to-play games would rather blow their money on cosmetics in their favorite free-to-play game than just buy a new game. That's the truth. That's really how it be like that. People would rather blow money on Fortnite skins than buy PUBG. That's just how it is. When people get invested in one game, that's just what they want to play. Right? And when you bring in, we're raking in players anyway. The game's free. So there's no reason for you not to try it out. And if you get on the game and you're able to try out pretty much everything, that is going to incentivize you to want to keep playing, to want to buy skins, to want to, you know, take part in ranked matches and climb ranks and make friends within the game to play with and just be a part of the community. When you download the game and it's overwhelming and not welcoming, it doesn't really make you want to play more. And I think that's what Thawk Gaming was kind of getting at with the assumption that maybe these rogues could be free. Because think about it, if you paid $60 for Overwatch and then realized you had to unlock all the characters, that would really suck. Right now, honestly, in my opinion, Overwatch is way overpriced. I don't think that game should not be $60 at all. But that is a whole nother situation. But you guys get what I'm saying. You know, let's welcome in new players. Let's make the rogues free. People pay for cosmetics. People would rather pay for cosmetics in their favorite free-to-play game than buy a new game. Anyway, before I end the video, I want to thank you guys again for the support I've been getting on these Rogue Company videos. If you have any more interesting things or interesting takes or interesting topics like Thought Gaming did, put that in the comment section, because it may or may not inspire a video, and you may or may not, get your name put in the video. That's pretty much all I got for today, guys. Peace out. Like, subscribe. I hope you guys are really excited for Rogue Company. And Saints Row 3 Remastered is dropping on the 22nd. So that's gonna be a big talking point on this channel when that drops. I hope you guys are excited for that. I want to make some interesting Saints Row videos. But other than that, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for that video idea, Thought. That was great. Good conversation we had in the comments. Love you guys.